#4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give on the inside. Across the 25, he's got room. Off he goes. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Pass attack. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. They're just about ready to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Back to pass. It's back. Ball in the air.
Throws like he did right there, he's going to have to settle in.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Got it behind the lines. It's James.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want in those 4th and 2 situations.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, you hear it all the time. your body. These guys nowadays, they do it more and more because they're more athletic and they can change their arm angles all the time. But right there, it was an incompletion. It wasn't an interception. So you might get like a little bit of a yell from your coaches, but nothing too big.
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. They're trying to get to it. And
So what the fuck?
Touchdown, Oregon!
And the defense was so close. They had done such a good job up to that point, setting up a 4th down. It looked like they had the QB corralled, but they let him escape. That is going to be a coaching moment for them moving forward.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. You better pay it off when you get starting field position like that, going 23 yards. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into it.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense. Pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him. 4th down.
They're throwing for it. He's going to let it go. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And that's a live ball behind the line.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That completion leaves us with 2nd and side. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Fires to the big fella. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Here comes the two-point try. Slams ahead. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with this one.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. Getting aggressive here and going for two. Trying to run it in. He stopped short on the two-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the two. One-score game still in the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Try and play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situation. They tried to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone, and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is just a play you have got to be able to run over. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough.
And the pass hits, picked off.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chasing, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Caught over the middle. It's James. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Down. He's taking the shot. Intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling. Quarterback will audible. He's going to pass on second down. Got his man right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up. They haven't been physical.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Smashes ahead.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldog! 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. They'll run it. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Whittington. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Finds his man. It's James. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Gets it out quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Throwing right. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Great coverage on that 4th down throw. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. Defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He's got an open man. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going up top on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. And the Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead is. The ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Grab near the sticks. It's Etienne. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Etienne. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. The tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Quick strike complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The Dogs want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking off. Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Beck. Got his man quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. The short hands, it's Bell. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He makes the connection. Touchdown, Dogs! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last run.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
The run from the shotgun. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because no doubt.
Just keeps moving. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. The 20. 10. Touchdown Ducks. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football. He'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the move from inside his own 20. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Oh, he spun away like a vapor. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes on. My goodness. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. If you want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And they did tack on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. To the air on 1st down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Using the quick game. And the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
The conversion attempt is coming. Barges ahead. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion but was denied. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Ferguson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. 2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense to an end. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth.
The tap. And he's going to run it all. Touchdown, Dogs! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do.
Part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. A first down for the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the change to measure this one. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Back to throw, it's Beck. Finds a tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second, try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to 27.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Wants to throw on second down. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. They'll try to run for it. The Bulldogs get enough for the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road. You know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players. We've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field. They score a touchdown. They made a statement.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second up. Clemson jumps to the line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever.
And it's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket. The defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Handoff from the gun. Explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. I mean, he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
That's caught. It's Maffa. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient. And when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
Here comes Clemson with another first down.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
They'll throw it on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man. It's Williams. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. First down for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. To the air, it's Beck. Gets it to the back. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on 3rd. Grab near the marker. It's dealt. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting.
Georgia going back to looking to makes the grab. It's Bell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field, gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the 1st.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Georgia going up tempo. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hand. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And that's a live ball. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
As a defender, love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
They'll leave it with him. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Beck. He's right on target. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the red zone, it's Etienne. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the offense. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Dogs!
Damn.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Looking for a man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. Officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the shuffle. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. The play action fake. The short hands, it's Williams. Got room at the 35. Strikes the blow. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Good timing on up now. 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Coming. Looking for an open area to his left. Off the deflection.
If you're going to defend the slant route, you've got to be the line of scrimmage. You saw that on defense there.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Dropping back. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force
defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't.
Touchdown Clemson! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. These two Two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Going over the top. It's complete. A huge pickup. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring run.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Clemson is quick to the line. Looking for a man. It's 𝐒𝐓𝐇. Trying to get to it. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had,
the expressway is wide open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good. So route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your...
Oh, ball's out! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.